what are Mr. Hamby and Mr. Schmidt doing? All right, I want you to go ahead and turn to your neighbor, and I want you to discuss what were some things that you annotated on your paper. Go ahead and take 30 seconds to do that. Go.
And I did a big question.
But it's easy, yeah, but for your month, I think it's right.
All right, come back. Thank you. So what are some pieces of information that were worthy of you underlining or making note in your head? What are some pieces of information we want to pull out of this problem? So what are Mr. Hambley and Mr. Schmidt doing? Kenneth?
Thank you, Mr. Hambley. Mr. Schmidt needed to borrow $500.
Yeah, he wanted some money, so he borrowed $500. Okay, what else do you want to add to the story? You had enough of it?
You're telling me he's gonna charge 5% each year?
So every year, he's going to charge 5%. All right? What other piece of information? So he's going to do that for 3 years, a period of 3 years. All right. So now what I want us to do, I want us to answer this question out loud. Will Mr. Schmidt owe more than 500 or less than 500 after a year? Think about this first. What I want you to do is I want you to turn to your neighbor and have a short discussion, a 30-second discussion about this question, and then how do you know? Ready, set, go.
Yes, he's gonna charge extra 5%. Oh, there. Says extra 5%. But less because it's only a year. That means it's 1
Alright, bounce back. So I would like to hear from 2 people. You may add on if you hear something good. So I want to see some agreement. I want to see some, like, I don't know about that. David, what do you think?
It's gonna be more than because the 5% is being added to the 500, so it's gonna be more than.
He said this is going to be added to it, so it'll be more. Abel?
Thank you, Mr. Hambley. I think it will be less than 500 because it's only after a year.
Okay. I see some agreement from Carlos. I see some agreement. Anyone want to add on to either one of those statements? Kevin?
Thank you, Mr. Hambley. I think Mr. Schmidt is gonna owe you more because if he charges 5% every year for 3 years, you're probably gonna make some money out of it.
Okay. So who thinks I'm going to make money off of it? Okay. So let's go back to the question. Will Mr. Schmidt owe more than 500 or less than 500 after a year? More. what is he gonna owe me? Is he gonna pay me back? What is he gonna pay me back? 500 plus something, right? We don't know what it is yet. Okay. Now what I want us to do is, how can we model or illustrate what Mr. Schmidt owes Mr. Hambly after 1 year? So I want you to take a minute, and I want you to make a diagram, a picture, or an illustration that helps describe what's happening in the story. All right, take a minute. Ready, set, go.
We can do this. You get like you get 500. You divide it by 5%. It's 5% what it is for 500, and then you start with 93. And then you add 200.
You know what's happening with 5%?
All right, I want to bring up a good point. So here's Carlos's paper. What is Carlos relating? What is Carlos relating this problem to that we've done before? What is Carlos relating this to that we've done before? Discount, tax, sales price, all of those stuff. So he's relating it to that. I wonder if we can create something that's similar to that or maybe is slightly different. Okay? I'm also seeing a lot of great pictures that look like this. So where we're actually drawing the things, I see that she is putting 1 year later. All right, and putting specific information down. Why don't we go ahead and add 1 minute and add to our drawing, okay? We're drawing a model that will help us. Bounce back. Let's have a great discussion. Tell me what you see. All right? This is Edgar's. Can we give Edgar some positive feedback? Maybe some corrective feedback in a nice way? What are some things you see that you like, and what are some things that we could add to this picture to make it better? Wait, no more hands. I see one hand in the air. 2 hands. I see 5 now. Fabio? What's some feedback that you like about this? It's organized, great. Arhelia? He's showing his work. Nice. Abel?
Like Mr. Hambly, instead of just doing the 5% each year, he added it all up, so it equals to 15.
Interesting. Let's take a look at this one. What do you notice? Kenneth, what do you notice, pal?
Mr. Henley, that he put
Actually, what is this similar to that we've done in the past? What specific thing in the past where there's something attached to the end? An extra fee. Anyone want to add on to that? What else, Carlos? Subtotal, yeah. What else? Francisco? Taxes added on to the total. Okay. What might we want to add to this picture to illustrate that $500 was the complete amount that was borrowed?
Mr. He or she could put like the total amount of years.
Okay. What else could we put? Okay, fair enough. Now, David shows how many years? What might we add to this in order to make it complete? 2 more. Will you go ahead and replicate what you see on the back of your paper? If you don't have something like this, will you replicate what you see on your paper on the back? I've noticed that Victor, what did he do on his? Can you see it? He didn't draw 3 boxes, but he drew 1. And what is inside of that 1 box? 15%. That's unique. Okay. Is mine correct too?
Yes.
All right. All right. It looks like we're missing some information. What information are we missing? 3 years. So what I want you to know, well, what are we missing?
Number of years.
So we know that's number of years, but what values am I missing that will help me get my